going on. If I'm gonna say this, if 2024 wasn't your year, if 2023 wasn't your year, don't go watching all these YouTube videos talking about 2025 is the year you make the change. 2025 ghost mode, 2025 monk, 2025 being stoic. No, man. I'm sorry to say it, but 2025 is not your year. We can't base our performance, base our well-being, base how wealthy we want to be in a year. You think because one day has passed, because it's a new year on the calendar, these numbers that we as a society made up, those numbers changing will make you a better person like that. No. If you weren't consistent for December, what makes you think just because it's January of a new year you're going to end up being consistent? That's not how it works. See, you got to want this for life, really. It can't just be, 2025 we're going to lock in. No. In this lifetime we're going to lock in. It's not about 2025, because guess what? When you're stagnant and you start slacking at the end of January, beginning of February, right? And that snowballs into March, April, and by the time it's May, June, July, August, by August you like, man, 2026 is gonna be my year for real. Nah, man. You gotta focus on today. Make today your day and focus on that rolling into the next day. We gotta make long-term goals, but we have to shorten those goals. What am I trying to say? Make your long-term goals, but make steps to get to those goals, right? So let's say you're in a hotel, the elevator's broken, but you gotta get to the 12th floor. You gotta take those steps one by one. You don't got that elevator. A lot of people don't got that elevator in life that'll just shoot you to the top floor, to that penthouse. No. You gotta take that grind, bro. You gotta take them steps. And there's a lot of steps to the 12th floor, ain't it? The 12th floor is high up. So if you wanna get to the 12th floor, what you gonna do? The elevator's broken. You're gonna walk. You're gonna walk all them 12 steps, right? You're gonna get tired, ain't you? Don't lie. You're gonna get tired trying to walk up 12 flight of stairs. You're gonna get tired. And what you're gonna have to do, take a break. You might have to sit down. You might have to take a breather. Shoot, you might forgot something and have to walk back down a couple flight of steps, right? That's the same process of being successful, the same process in achieving your goals, man. You gotta take them steps. You gotta get to the grind. A lot of people don't have that elevator straight up. Excuse me. So we really gotta take our time and nurture this, man, because we like a plant, bro. Like grinding is like a plant, right? It all starts with that one seed. And a lot of people, they never plant the seed, right? They never plant the seed. And when that seed is planted, you don't see the work that's going on when you plant that seed. You don't see the roots forming. That's that hard grinding work. That's that hard grind. Getting your roots, man. Getting that base of what you need to do to grind. Getting that base made. Getting your feet planted in the ground. Start standing on your business, right? So we just like a plant. You get your roots done, then you figure out what you got to do. And what happens? You start to poke through that ground, right? You poking through that ground. Now everybody's starting to see, okay, he's growing a little bit, just like a plant, he's growing. But they don't see the roots. They don't see what makes you strong, what holds you to the ground, right? You see this tall tree, sturdy, strong, but you don't see them roots, how them roots is connected to other trees, how them roots is buried into the ground strong. Them roots is what's holding up that tree. Yes, it's stocky. Yes, it's thick. But them roots is what holding that tree up through them harsh winds, through them harsh hurricanes, man. Them roots. So before you start grinding, before you start growing, man, you gotta build strong roots. You gotta build a strong foundation. That's before anything. So before you even start your little 2025 transformation, your 2025 grind, right? Get your roots in order. Focus on your roots. And after that, the rest will show. Because once you poke your head at the ground, people gonna notice. You can't focus on that. Focus on that sunlight. Focus on that gold. Yeah, that's what a plant likes to grow towards, the sun. Right? The sun. So you gotta grow like that plant. Imagine the sun is your goal, man. Grow towards that goal. Towards that goal. Grow towards that sun. Okay? You start growing. You start growing branches out. Growing limbs. Right? You getting better. You learning new skills, right? That don't even have nothing to do with your purpose. You meeting new people, right? Your roots is connecting to other trees, right? Come on, man. We gotta grind, bro. This ain't just a 2025 thing. This is a lifetime thing, a lifetime challenge, man. And me, for instance, bro, 2020 through 2025, man, I've been straight. I've been BSing, man. I just got out of high school. Not just, but just jumped off the porch for real, man. And just learning life, learning the challenges. It's hard, I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, I'm still living with my moms. I'm gonna be honest, bro. This ain't a type of channel is what I would do if I had to start over. Man, I'm just starting for real, bro. Like, I'm going through real life problems, and you probably are too. And guess what? We gotta solve them problems. Because either you're gonna have rich people problems or poor people problems. You gotta decide what you want, man. Either you're gonna have the problems a little bush has, or you're gonna have problems a tall tree has, man. So you gotta choose, man. You wanna be big, or you wanna be a small fry, man. You gotta choose what you want. For real, dog. Like, I'm gonna be vulnerable, bro. Like me, I'm 21 years old. I'm going through bankruptcy right now because I didn't have my roots in order, right? So I was learning about credit, learning about business credit, getting all these credit cards without me having my roots, without me learning about budgeting, right? Learning about actual business, right? Having a business, running a business, having income versus my expenses. All I knew is, dang, they giving out this credit, they giving out this free money, man. And what happens? Okay, I got about, I say 25K in credit cards, man. Life happens, I lose a job here, vacation here, and I'm in credit card debt. And what happens? It spirals out of control to the point where I don't have no roots. So I'm just I'm a dying plant. I need to replant my seed and start over again, right? So now I'm going through the bankruptcy process, right? Trying to get back right, restart my credit from zero, because the interest piled up, man. I say I had about 7 or 8 credit cards. The limits varying from 300 to 8,000, bro. Between all those 8 cards, I had a personal loan that I had to stop paying off due to unfortunate circumstances, man. Because I didn't have my roots in order, bro. I didn't have my emergency fund set up. Like, bro, you're going to fail, bro. You're going to make mistakes, but that's fine, because the mistakes you make, they're meant to happen. It's to show you. It's because once you make a mistake, bro, and it's bad enough, you will never make that mistake again, and you will learn from it. You will learn to tell the tale to everybody. And people who don't listen, there's going to be people who don't listen, and then they're going to go through the same thing as you. And it's going to be one of the toughest challenges in their life. You may have gotten advice from somebody who's warned you of something, who has told you not to do something, who has told you what's going to happen if you keep doing what you're doing. And what do? Keep doing what you're doing. You don't listen to the person. And then what happens? Oh man, you're stuck in a bad situation. They warned you about it. But guess what? We got hard heads. We don't like to listen. So, we have to go through the trials and tribulations that come with not listening. And that's really the only way that you're going to succeed is to fail, right? You got to turn them L's into lessons, bro. They're not losses, they're lessons. And I'm not the creator that said that. I don't know who said that first. I heard it, but turn your losses into lessons, bro. Don't let them be losses. Let them be lessons. Because I done took hella losses, man. Whether that's a failed business that I didn't start up. I didn't have my roots in the business. I'm making myself as an example. I'm not telling y'all to do great. I'm making myself an example of what I'm doing bad, man. I done tried to start a business. I'm worried about the logo, the name, the website. When I don't even have no clientele, I don't know how to properly interact with people to get the business. I don't have no roots. Before I try to make a business, I need to brand myself. I need to make myself the business, bro. And that's what I did not realize, man. I did not realize that. And that's something that's really important, bro. And before I do this, let me just make sure I'm recording. Yeah, I'm recording. Check. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm recording, but you gotta make sure that, bro, when you're not the business, you can't really venture out into different names, bro. You gotta make a name for yourself. You have to make a name for yourself. In this modern day and age, man, your name is everything, yo. What people know you by is everything. How people perceive you it means a lot. And to those people who don't like social media, who tend to stay off it, that's going to be a big downside, man. Because you're losing a really infinite amount of money, bro. Infinite amount of clientele, customers, anything you could think of, bro. You're missing out when you're not marketing on the internet. And that's another thing that I myself struggle with, because I don't like posting on the internet, bro. I don't like posting on IG, Facebook, Snap, none of that. I hate it. When I post, I think it's cringe, but you know what's crazy? I won't post, but I'll stay on my phone for hours and hours every day. And I won't monetize it. I won't make money off my phone, but I'll sit on it all day, all night. But I'm trying to tell y'all what to do. I'm trying to tell y'all 2025 is not going to be my year. I got to make it my year too while I'm telling y'all to do it, man. So this is really a journey, I would say, man. Like, just starting to talk in front of the camera, that's a big step right there. Because look, ain't nobody but me in this car. I'm basically talking to myself, man. But I'm talking to you at the same time. Because you're going to be watching this video. I don't know if this video is going to have 0 views or not. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, I don't care. Because I'm still going to grind, bro. I'm still going to grind. Is you going to grind? I'm going to be here grinding. Will I be consistent? Maybe. Will you be consistent? Maybe. You got to decide that, man. That's all I got to say, man. Stay up. Stay breezy. Control your reality. My name is Brandon. This ain't even my first video. I have plenty of videos in the vault I don't show, but I'm going to wrap it up. Alright, man.